All right, we're going to go over the standard algorithm in case you forgot. We're going to look at an example that's in your homework, 26 times 20, 26 times 43, the first one. You're going to get two partial products here. Your first partial product is going to be 3 times 26. So your first step is you're going to start by multiplying in the ones and move to the larger place values. So we go to the ones place, there's a 3 there. We do 3 times 6, you get 18. Put my 8 here because that's in the ones place. Put my 1 up here. Then 3 times 2 gives me 6. Then add the 1. Make sure you add the 1. You get 78. Now I can get rid of what I carried over because I added that to my 7. And then I move to my next partial product. My next partial product, I'm going to put a placeholder 0 here because now we're doing 40 times 26. So we do 4 times 6, but it's really 40 times 26. So it's 4 times 6, really 40 times 6. 4 times 6 gives you 24. Put the 4 here because that's in the tens place in this case. And put the 2 up here. Then you do your 2 times 4, you get 8. You add the 2, you get 10. And now you just need to add your partial products. You add your partial products here, and you are going to get 11, 1,118. 1,118. 1,118. If you take a look at the next one, box my answer here. Take a look at the next one. We're looking at 589 times 79. Now we're starting with the nines. We're doing the same thing. We're doing 9 times 9, then 9 times 8, then 9 times 5. Then we're putting our placeholder zeros. Then we're doing 7 times 9, 7 times 8, then 7 times 5. We're always starting with the ones, even when we've moved to the tens. So 9 times 9 gives us 81. We put a 1 here. We regroup the 8. 9 times 8 gives us 72. Please remember that, 72. Add the 8, you get 80. 0 here. 8 up here. 9 times 5 gives us 45. Add the 8, you get 53. Your first partial product is sorry about that, 53. Yep, 55, yep, 5301. Then we can erase what we carried over. And now we jump to our next partial product. We put a placeholder 0 here because we're really doing 70 times 9 and 70 times 80 and 70 times 500. Um, even if the math we're doing is just 7 times 9. So 7 times 9 gives us 63. Put a 3 here, 6 up here. 7 times 8 gives us 56. Add the 6, you get a 62. 2 here, 6 up here. 7 times 5 gives me 35. Add the 6, 41. And now I can add my numbers here. Add my numbers here. I get 1, 3, 5, 6, 4. So 46,531. Box that real quick. So this is how you do the standard algorithm. Um, follow these steps, you will be able to get those questions right. We're going to look at another question really quick. We're going to look at this one right here. 123 times 312, which is different because it has three different partial products. So this one has three different partial products. We're going to set it up here. 123 times 321. Make it a little bigger. Then a little bigger. Okay. Uh, Make sure we underline. Okay. So here, easy math. We're going to do the same thing. You're going to start in the ones, 1 times 3, 1 times 2, 1 times 1. Then you're going to put a placeholder 0. You're going to start in the tens, but go to the ones. 2 times 3, 2 times 2, 2 times 1. Then you're going to put two placeholder zeros because we're in the hundreds, and you're going to do 3 times 3, 3 times 2, 3 times 1. So 1 times 3 gives you 3. 1 times 2 gives you 2. 1 times 1 gives you 1. Then I put a placeholder 0 here. 2 times 3 gives me 6. 2 times 2 gives me 4. 2 times 1 gives me 2. Now I'm working out of the hundreds place. This is the most important part. I'm going to put two placeholder zeros here. And now I'm going to do 3 times 3 gives me 9. 3 times 2 gives me 6. 3 times 1 gives me 3. And now I just need to add 3, 8, 4 plus 1 is 5, plus 9 is 14. One plus two is three. Add the six is 9. Bring down your 3. You get 39,483 here. Nice work if you are following along at home. Feel free to rewind if you want to go over any of these. One more thing I want to look at is just some volume. Just one volume question. If you understand the logic of this volume question, you will be able to answer most of the volume questions that are on your exam. So let's take a look at one of them. All right. All right. So when you have a question like this where you have two rectangular prisms on top of each other and you have to find the volume, what you do is you split them up so that you can see the two rectangular prisms. You can call one A. You can call one B. And then you just want to use the volume formula of volume equals length times width times height. And then get your dimensions of each. So we see A. We look at A's length right here. That's 18. We look at A's width. That's 3. We look at its height. That's 2. Then we're going to look at B. You look at B, its length is 21. Its width is 7. Its height is 9. And from here, you're going to write out an equation like this. 18 times 3 times 2. That's length times width times height of A. Plus 21 times 7 times 9. Because that is the length times width times height of B. So you get the volume of each, and then you add them together. You should be able to solve this part on your own. Try your best. Any questions, feel free to call me. If you don't remember my number, it is 718-710-7069. Mr. O. Good luck, guys.